Question 116. Consider the following statements. 1. In the election for Lok Sabha or State Assembly, the winning candidate must get at least 50% of the votes polled to be declared elected. 2. According to the provisions laid down in the Constitution of India, in Lok Sabha, the Speaker's post goes to the majority party and the deputy speakers to the opposition. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. Both 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 nor 2. Explanation. Option D is correct. The election for Lok Sabha or State Assembly in India is conducted on the principle of first-past-the-post system. In this method, the candidate with the highest number, but not necessarily a majority, of votes is elected. According to Article 93 of the Constitution, the House of the People shall, as soon as may be, choose 2 members of the House to be respectively Speaker and Deputy Speaker. The Speaker's post goes to the majority and the Deputy Speaker to the opposition. However, there is no such provision in the Constitution. Question 117. Regarding the office of the Lok Sabha Speaker, consider the following statements. 1. She holds the office during the pleasure of the President. 2. She need not be a member of the House at the time of her election, but has become a member of the House within 6 months from the date of his/her election. 3. If she intends to resign, the letter of her resignation has to be addressed to the Deputy Speaker. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2, B. Only 3, C. 1, 2, and 3, D. None of these. The Speaker of the House of the People shall be chosen by the members of the Lok Sabha among themselves. He may be removed from the office by a resolution passed by the majority of all the members of the House. The Speaker may address his resignation to the Deputy Speaker of the House. Question 118. With reference to Deputy of Lok Sabha, consider the following. 1. As per the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Lok Sabha, the election of Deputy Speaker shall be held on such date as the Speaker may fix. 2. There is a mandatory provision that the election of a candidate as Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha shall be from either the principal opposition party or the ruling party. 3. The Deputy Speaker has the same power as of the Speaker when presiding over the sitting of the House, and no appeal lies against his rulings. 4. The well-established parliamentary practice regarding the appointment of Deputy Speaker is that the motion is moved by the Speaker and duly seconded by the Prime Minister. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 3 only, B. 1, 2, and 3, C. 3 and 4 only, D. 2 and 4 only. Explanation. Option A is correct. As per Rules 8 of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha, the election of Deputy Speaker shall be held on such date as the Speaker may fix and Secretary convey to all member. As per Article 93, the Speaker and Deputy Speaker of House of People shall, as soon as may be, choose 2 members of House respectively. There is no mandatory provision that the election of candidates as Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha shall be from either the principal opposition or ruling party. Article 95, 1 of the Indian Constitution, in absence of Speaker, Deputy Speaker chaired the House and he has same power as the Speaker when presiding over the sitting of House and no appeal lies against his rulings. As per Rule 8, 2 of Rule of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha, motion regarding the appointment of Deputy Speaker is moved by the other member and seconded by the other member. Question 119. Consider the following statements. 1. I and the first Lok Sabha, the single largest party in the opposition was the Swatantra Party. 2. I and the Lok Sabha, a leader of the opposition, was recognized for the first time in 1969. 3. I and the Lok Sabha, if a party does not have a minimum of 75 members, its leader cannot be recognized as the leader of the opposition. Which of the statements given above is/are correct? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Explanation. Option B is correct. The first Lok Sabha elections were conducted for 489 seats, out of which Indian National Congress, Inc., won 364 seats and emerged as the single largest party. Second place was secured by the Communist Party of India with 16 seats. It was only in 1969 that a leader of opposition was recognized. Till then, practice was to call the leader of the party in opposition having the largest number of members as the leader of the opposition without having any formal recognition, status, or privilege. However, in order to get formal recognition, the concerned party must have at least 10% of the total strength of the House, i.e. 55 seats in Lok Sabha. Question 120. Consider the following statements. 1. Union territories are not represented in the Rajya Sabha. 2. It is within the purview of the Chief Election Commissioner to adjudicate the election disputes. 3. According to the Constitution of India, the Parliament consists of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha only. Which of the statements given above is/are correct? A. Only 1. B. 2 and 3. C. 1 and 3. D. None of these. Explanation. Option D is correct. The Union territories are represented in the Council of State. There are 3 seats for Delhi, 1 seat for Puducherry, and 4 seats for Jammu and Kashmir in the Council of States. Election disputes are adjudicated by judiciary in the mode of the election petition. According to Article 79, Parliament consists of President, House of the People, and Council of States.